has nobody to blame but themselves for not making sure there is security right there at the stage because they know that they hire a lot of people as hosts, as comedians, because they get a nice reaction out of the crowd and they give them a boost to ratings because of how much the jokes will be. And for some reason, you're telling me that there's not a security right there at the foot of the stage to stop anybody from trying to get up on stage? I don't care if you're making millions of dollars. Will Smith is still a guy. Will Smith still has a significant other. That significant other was made fun of. She did not like it. He decided to get up and react. Is that something that you would not do, Tim?
I mean, I don't know. I think the way he reacted about it was all wrong.
Oh yeah, no doubt. It's wrong. But to try and say that no other man would do that if they felt their wife was made fun of,
Well, I just don't understand why he did it. And give me 1 second. I'm getting hot. So hold on. I gotta turn on the fan.
this man is disgusting.
And by fan, I mean no jacket. So,
This man's
anyways,
disgusting.
no. Here's the thing. If you had a good solid relationship, yes, I would be fine. Like a certain reaction would be fine. But when you have a relationship as toxic as that one, where there's the other doesn't show you the respect and treat you like trash, and they've cheated on you, like, but they still
Okay, so you
but hold on, they still treat you like trash, and they expect you to get up and defend their honor. Now, like, I'd be like, nah, fuck you,
oh, no,
bitch.
I just want you to emphasize that because I keep hearing this. Do you know what the hell that situation is?
I'm just gonna say Google it, man. It's a lot of fucking bullshit. I tell you that now.
Give me a spark note, like the emphasis on like the battery.
I mean, the best I can do is pretty much say, like, she's she basically treats him like trash. Treats him, disrespects him. Insults him, everything else. All this, and all the disrespectful shit, I should say. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's really just why are you defending this bitch when she doesn't treat you right, and she's cheating on you and everything else. You know what I mean? It's just like it'd just be like a fuck. I'd be like, fuck you, bitch. You get up there and you can say something to him, but that shit was funny.
So, are you more on the side that it's not right that he did it because why defend this woman when she's
A bitch? Yeah.
so not out of the emphasis of so if this was a perfect relationship, and that type of comment was made in public. I mean, honestly, I didn't
I'd
see
wait.
anything.
Here's the thing: is if it was a perfect relationship and everything else, I would wait until they say they're going on commercial break or whatever, or more opportune time to sit there and be like, hey man, I didn't appreciate you saying that about my wife. Don't say don't talk about my wife like that again. You know what I mean? I mean, don't use my wife as as a punchline for one of your jokes, or something like that. I wouldn't slap them, man. I mean, hell, if I find it funny, I'm gonna laugh, and then if my wife wants to sit there and be like, hey, well, he insulted me, are you not gonna go up there and defend my honor? Nah, cause that shit was funny. I'll talk to him later about it. But nah, I ain't gonna fucking do nothing. Like,
Okay, so you're saying that kind of like his verbal reaction when he went and sat back down. Would you say no? That's kind of what he should have done. Not the slap, just yelled at him from his seat.
no, that yelled at him from his seat, like gone up there and been like, hey man, look, like talk to him like as a person, you know, not as a fucking heckler, because that's what he was when he was screaming from his fucking chair. He was being a fucking heckle. He's being a heckler. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, when you look at people's reactions to that, I mean, it's just funny when you see people's faces and they're like, oh shit, did that really just happen? It's like, well, yeah, it just happened. I mean, but hell, I won't lie. There's been a lot of good comedy memes out of it. I mean, hell, I mean, hell, I tell you, my favorite meme that my buddy is showing me. You wanna know what it is?
I have no idea.
You remember the Will Smith movie Pursuit of Happiness?
Oh God, I'm wondering where this is going.
So they left Will Smith there, obviously, but they took the son's face and replaced it with Chris Rock, right? And they renamed it in the Pursuit of Slappiness.
That's a pretty good one. It's kind of sad for that movie.
I mean, hell, it's funny either which way. I mean, damn, I laughed my ass off when I saw that shit.
Well, as of everything, Will Smith is basically kind of getting completely thrashed around right now. Obviously, it wasn't worth it. The whole situation just was not worth the effort to do that. But I mean, I gotta say the Oscars has nobody to blame but themselves for thinking so highly of the people that they invite to their event. You know, like, come on, these are people. These are people. Don't try to think highly of them. You still have rich people doing stupid shit. I mean, look at Epstein. Motherfucker thought he had all the money in the world and he could do whatever the hell he want. Invite people to his island, do whatever the hell they want. No matter what, chickens come to roost when it happens. It happens.
This is true as well, but I mean, like, but at the end of the day, it's done. It's said. It happened. All we can do is keep going with the comedy gold and the meme gold, and just wait for something else to happen. I mean, it's about all we can do.
I mean, just an emphasis of the joke. Tim, did you think the joke was really anything to really scoff at? I mean, I thought that was kind
I
of.
thought it was pretty funny. I mean, hell, he made fun of her. I mean, I find, but here's the thing: our sense of humor is not what everyone else would say is a great sense of humor, because our sense of humor is very dark and twisted. I mean, hell, if I don't like you and I see you get hit by a car, I'm gonna be laughing at you as I walk up and make sure you're okay. I mean, but that's just me. I mean, hell, I can watch you get fucking hit in the fucking nuts with a baseball bat or a golf club or something. I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'm not even gonna check up on you. I'm just gonna laugh my ass off.
Yeah, but I'm when I heard that joke, I'm just like, um, this joke sounds very complimentary. I mean, you're okay. If Chris Rock knew she had this issue with her hair, um, trying to say that she should making a joke referencing GI Jane. I mean, it's a woman empowerment movie. Um,
But apparently
trying to say that you should
she
be the
didn't
next
feel
GI
that way
Jane.
though. She didn't feel that way. No, it wasn't like no. She should be the next G.I. Jane. He was making fun of her bald head. I mean, let's just be honest. He was making fun
And
of
yeah,
her
he
bald
was.
head. But he's also openly admitted if he knew she was suffering from whatever the fuck that medical bullshit is, you know, he wouldn't have made that joke. Because I mean, he's done a special for that. You know that that disease specifically. You know, so it's not like he did it with you know, ill, you know, malcontent or anything like that. It was just a harm. It was to me, it was just a harmless joke, poking fun at someone for their bald head, and he didn't know they were suffering from whatever the fuck it is that disease is called.
Yeah, but at the same time, with how many women are shaving their head and trying to have that appearance, I mean, there's some women that pull it off and they look really really good with a bald head. I'm not gonna knock it.
I mean,
Some women
I
do look
like I
good.
like I like my woman to have some hair on her head. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I rather have some hair, but some women can rock a bald look. You can't deny that.
So
Some
okay,
women can.
hold on. So changing the subject because I feel like we've dragged on about this. I do actually have something I want to talk about.
That's scary.
Not really. So I've been watching videos on YouTube and stuff like that, right? Now, this is gonna be a two-parter for me. All right. So one of the ones I found, some of the video clips I've watched were from different, YouTube content makers like Balkan Gangs and everything else, right? Where they talk about, you know, uh, where like the videos are labeled, you know, down with, you know, reject modern art, modern modernity, and embrace masculinity, right? And when you watch these videos, you understand what they mean by that. Modern society has gotten to a point to where being fat is okay. Being Going to the gym to lose weight is not being healthy, is not considered being healthy anymore. It's called fatophobia, right? It's you have all these things where, like, you know, people are praising, you know, fucking
Wait, is fatophobia the fear? What is?
dude, I don't know, it's just called being it's fatophobia. Like, if you fucking go to the gym, or you know, think fat people need to go to the gym, it's fatophobia. I don't know exactly what the hell they mean by that, but you know, it's whatever. I don't necessarily think it means that you're scared of fat people, but I could be wrong. Anyways, they said, you know, these videos, you know, show this, and it's like, okay, well, when you watch them, you start to understand, you start to see where you have people that have, you know, these severely overweight people. Like, you have one dude, it was like he was sitting at a table, and he had some McDonald's fries, like two large McDonald's fries off on one side, some other shit right there with him, burgers, like not little burgers, big ass burgers.
Okay, so fatophobia for one, if it ever shows up on Urban Dictionary, it's not a real term. One, and it says fatophobia, fear, person who has fear of fat people and who constantly insults them.
I mean, they're a source of humor, but anyways, you know, and it showed this dude, and he was wearing, you know, like he had a napkin tucked in his shirt, and he was a big motherfucker. He was like not like he was obese, like you could tell he was an obese son of a bitch. Well, he ended up doing something and it knocked over his McDonald's fries, right? And he started to cry like a little baby, right? Over spilt fucking fries.
Did he still have the rest of the food on the table?
Yes. Now, you know, it also showed, you know, clips of other things like, you know, you got these motherfucking men, supposed men dressing up like as women and being, you know, as drag queens, and it's like, dude, no, like, you know, and then there was another one where this, I don't know if it was a chick or a dude, to be honest. I swear, I think it was a queer. But, you know, he sat there and he was like, you know, men are not meant to be dominant. Men are meant to be submissive. And it's like, no, that's bullshit. All right. And ultimately, what I'm leading up to here is this: is modern society views masculinity as being very as a toxic thing. There is no good masculinity. It's all toxic masculinity, right? But Ukraine, the president of Ukraine, has stopped transgender women from leaving Ukraine, saying, no, you will stay and you will fight. You are a man. You are not a woman. You are a man. You will stay and you will fight in Ukraine. Now, these trans women are throwing a fucking fit because, like, no, I'm a woman. No, you were a fucking man at birth. You're still a fucking man. You will fight for your fucking country like I fucking said you will. And it,
Are by trans? Do you mean they've like had the surgery, or they're
yes,
just trying to say that they're a woman?
they've had the surgery, or you know, they're still going through the process.
I would say fuck those bitches. You
Exactly.
I,
That's pretty much what he said.
don't look at me. If I was
And
the president, I would say any woman or man between this age, you're staying and you're
you
fighting.
gotta let the women and children go. Um, I'm I'm sorry. You gotta let the women and children go.
If they have kids,
Civilian women and children. Yes. Now, anyways, back to my point. Here's the thing: is I guess the only time toxic masculinity is actually okay is when it's in, you know, fighting for your in defense of your country when it's being invaded. I guess to modern society, that's the only time masculinity is okay. Other than that, it's a toxic thing that doesn't need to be fucking around in the world anymore. Me, here's the thing. I'm not. Me and you obviously aren't like, you know, we're not gym nuts. We're not built. We're not, you know, swole. We don't have six packs. You know, but we take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? But but we still have, you know, that sense of we're a man. We have to do manly things.
I mean, I really don't care about manly things. I'm the motherfucker. We gonna get shit done.
Manly things. That's what I'm saying. You get shit done. Your mind is set on I'm gonna get shit done. Do you like guns? Do you like hunting? Do you like fishing? Like here's the thing: is
Yeah, but at that point, there's a lot of women that also do
But here's the
that.
thing: people think masculinity is going to the gym, getting swole, and being this arrogant son of a bitch. That's not always the case. Masculinity can just be as simple of I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go get shit done. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I mean? Women, some women don't do that. You know, a lot of women don't do that. A lot of women want to be pampered, spoiled. You know, it's yeah.
Mm, mm. I kind of had a train of thought and then I lost it all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably sniffing them crayons again.
No, I haven't had any of those issues recently. I cannot remember what I was gonna comment really on. I kind of lost myself.
Anyways, but like I said, that was just something that I was like, oh, that's pretty funny. I mean, they're crying about oh, I'm a woman now, and it's like, no, you're a fucking dude. You had dick and balls when you were born. You're fucking staying. You're fighting.
You, you need people to fight. People need to fight to defend their home. If you're not willing to fight to defend your home, I don't care if you're male or female. You should be willing to fight to defend your home. Yes, the women that are caring for children. Yes, I understand. But if you're a woman that has no children, you should want to try and stay and fight for your home, just like the men would. It shouldn't just be one gender. And yes, there's only two genders. I don't care what everybody else says. There's only two genders.
And I agree with you. There's only two. There's man and there's woman. Nothing else. There's no in betweens. There's no ifs, ands, maybes, or buts. That's all it is.
Exactly. I mean, if for some reason you don't think you're technically a guy and you want to go through some type of augmentation to make yourself a woman, fine, go to fuck ahead. But in the factor of today's society that they're trying to push that into the realm of kids that are not even adults yet. No, your job is to take care of this kid. You should not be putting them into any necessary surgery to do anything to them unless it's to keep them healthy, and they're not going to get anything really out of.
I knew there are quite a few gay people that they were very I'm not gonna say like super open, but people knew they were gay. But here's the thing: they were always the butt of someone's jokes, no matter what, and it was funny. A lot of people found it funny. We'd sit there and we'd crack jokes about the queers or the gay, whatever, and it was just harmless fun. We poked at them, we prodded them. It was just good old natured fucking teenage fun. I mean, but at the end of the day, these queers had the backbone to actually fucking not get butt hurt and be sensitive. Now I can't say that for all of them. There was one, and I can't remember his fucking name to be honest. But let me put it this way: this dude was so gay. He showed up at school wearing a dress and high heels. Okay. Well, one day at lunch, after the fact, actually no, this was before that dress thing went down. I was sitting at lunch with him and a couple other people, right? And he said something. And I looked at him and I was like, man, I was like, that was really fucking gay. Like, that's gay as shit, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I kid you not.
Was it like something sexual or?
I don't fucking remember, dude. But all I remember was it was fucking gay. He said something really fucking gay. But anyways, when I said that, he looked at me and he was like, he told me, he was like, look, if you tell anyone I'm gay, I will have every gay dude in this school after your little penis. And I went, hmm. I looked down and went, too late. It's already a well known fact that you're a queer. So you better find out who fucking did that shit, because you send anyone after me, it ain't gonna be nice.
I mean, the dude didn't really help his situation. I mean,
He really didn't know, but the fact of the matter was he was gay, and he was one of them fucking prima donna gays. You know, he was one of them drag queen gays. I mean, that's just what it is. I mean, you know, if that's what he wants to be, that's what he wants to be. I mean, fuck, just stay away from my booty hole. Go join the Navy, motherfucker. You fit in perfectly. He would be the fuck buddy of everyone on that fucking boat.
I'm staying out of that realm for just a moment. But I actually have my own. This one turned like very stupid. So while in school, we had one lesbian chick in our class,
Those are hot
and
now.
and this and in this class, we were it was kind of like a program, so we were gonna be together the whole 4 years of high school. So this was in ninth grade. It's not like anybody has their shit together when they're in ninth fucking grade. But there was one dude, and this dude was very fine with you know himself and the masculinity of like wearing something that was like kind of pink. So he had like
Gay.
no, but the dude had like kind of like button up like was it plaid shirts
Man.
that's like the little checkerboard design and it was like pink. You know, he was fine with wearing like that type of clothing. You know, and whenever he would like wear something like that, he would like make sure it's nice, it's straight. You know, he took pride in you know making himself look good. You know, like made sure it wasn't wrinkled and all this shit. He took pride in it. Well, this chick decided to like kind of go after him one day or a few days. I didn't really know I didn't really talk to them that much, so I'm just like, what the fuck is happening? I went in this class one day and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Why is everybody all pissed off? And turn to find out that she was like hounding this dude, saying, stop denying it, stop denying it. You're gay, you're gay, you're gay. She was like attacking him. And he's just like, what the fuck? I'm not gay, motherfucker. I'm just like, where did this conversation come from?
Apparently, hell.
But it's just like, that's kind of like the society we're living in today. It's like, that community is trying to shove this shit down our throats so much. And it's just like, can y'all just shut the fuck up and go live your own goddamn life? You don't need to run it down our throats. Just go live your goddamn life.
No, but they want to run it down our throats because they want us to be fucking just like them, fucking queer and fucking everything else. Bunch of fucking homos. You know we're gonna get banned from YouTube and everything soon for this bullshit, right?
Who knows? Maybe. I mean, I have nothing. I strongly support the factor of pursuit of happiness. Go live your happiness. No matter what anybody says, live your happiness as long as it doesn't actually break any laws. You know, if you like murdering, obviously you cannot fucking go around discriminately murdering. So if that's your pursuit of happiness, motherfucker, you're gonna get your ass killed. But still, you have the right to pursue your own happiness. And if that means you love this person, okay, you love that person. But it doesn't mean you
Just
need to
don't
try and
cram it
force
down my
everybody
throat and
else
try and
to.
force it on me.
I couldn't hear you because you talked over me.
So basically, don't try and force that bullshit on me. You do you, and I do me. You fuck off with everything else.
Yeah, you're trying to basically assimilate the entirety into your culture. No. That's how you want to live. That's how you want to live. Live it. No one's stopping you. We're in the US. No one's stopping you from living that way. I mean, look at it. All the gay pride parades, those things are very, very, very vulgar when you actually look at them. None of them are
Never watched them. Don't never seen them. Don't care for them. They can go fuck off.
Sadly, I grew up in California. You see clips on that shit in the news, and it's just like, what the fuck are they being allowed to wear?
Gay.
You know, there is nothing that says you should be you're a guy and you should be walking around with a G-string down a main street. That's just very, very wrong. And I lost him to searching on his phone.
No, I'm trying to process what you just said. It's kind of mind-boggling, to be honest.
Trust me. I would say look it up, but you don't want to look that shit up. That shit's fucking
I'm
wrong.
not going to because it's gay.
The way that the factor that gay pride parades aren't, you know, handled in a professional manner, it's just very, very fucking stupid. It's not like you have other people, other organizations being that vulgar in public spaces. It's not like you allow, you know, neo-Nazi rallies to just go through the city. So why are you going to allow them to dress in a very weird way like that? You know, with children around, especially during these things. Why are you going to let them do this?
Because they're retarded, that's why.
Well, at this point, we've gone too much into this. Shockingly, I thought the news was going to be fucking light today. Now it's fucking turned to 45 minutes. Tim, we need to get on from this shit.
I got something.
Uh-oh, Tim got another idea.
I do get some other ideas. They released the fall lineup. They released some of the fall titles coming out for anime, apparently.
They released some stuff for the fall.
Yes, they have the 6th season of My Hero Academia, sequel to Bleach.
You're talking about fall?
Yeah, this fall.
Motherfucker, it ain't even summer yet.
So, I'm just saying this is what they've got out right now. I mean, they've got.
Oh, look, there's the Ruby anime right there in the summer one.
Yeah, they've got the Ken Cole fucking sequel finally coming out.
Oh my god, dude, summer is fucking chalked. Oh my god.
Shit, I could have told you that, you dumbass.
Ooh, the 4th season of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Jesus Christ, I mentioned that already, you dumbass.
Fuck you.
No, thank you, I'm straight. You gay.
There's not really much here in the fall lineup. I don't know why you're getting so excited.
No, they just started releasing titles. I'm not saying there's anything.
Oh, look,
Does that
Muv
look good?
Love Alternative 2.
Yay. I don't give a shit about that one. I just want to watch season 3 of Welcome to Demon School.
What are you talking about? Muv Love was the one with the fucking beta, and it's like everything fucking dies. There's no happy point.
Shit, it's like a mecha version of a Kami Ga Kill.
No, a Kami Ga Kill at least had like some spirit to it. Muv Love is like just everybody dies. Like everybody dies.
Shit. I've seen the Muv Love series. They're
And they all die in the most gruesome way possible. It's like Attack on Titan with mecha.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Anyways, apparently a couple of have dropped episodes from this spring. Some of them have already started, so I'm gonna watch some right after this podcast is over. So fuck you. I don't have anything else in terms of anime. Star Wars maybe.
Well, I just finished watching Realist Hero.
How a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom.
There you go.
Swine.
I keep forgetting the name of that, the full name of that show.
You
I just finished watching that.
Come on, use your words.
It's a show that I like watching, but it's not really a show that I'm like really, really into. And it just has so much talking that I cannot stick with it until after it's been dubbed.
And that's all fine and dandy.
Well, I mean, what do you think? Is it fully warranted to kind of keep going with that series?
Yes. Because he marries the fucking the saint.
He's gonna marry 4 different women. Hopefully, he doesn't get any
And a
more.
fifth. Yes, he's got like two or three more.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. He's got like two or three more.
He's gonna have one for every day of the week.
Pretty much.
I kind of feel happy for him and sad for him at the same
I mean,
time.
look, at least he can switch them out every day.
Yeah, but it's like the dude's trying to run a
He's got a
kingdom.
personal fuck buddy for every day of the week.
Yeah, but he's trying to run a kingdom and fight off a demon army while trying to manage his his wife situation. That's a lot.
He'll be fine. He's a smart
Okay,
fella.
well, oh god, I just realized I'm gonna in the anime sense. I just realized I'm gonna like buy some more books soon. I got the Mushoku Tensei book. That's the next book for Mushoku Tensei is coming on Tuesday, so I'm gonna get to read that. And then I'm reading a irregular at Magic High School. I'm in. Oh, damn it!
Come on,
Ten
think,
Master.
think.
Damn it! I'm forgetting the title of the book.
You dumb fuck.
Fuck you.
No, thank you. I'm straight. Queer.
Go fuck yourself.
I just might later.
Well, that's like the only way you're getting it, huh?
No.
Okay, I'm on
Nasty.
a regular Magic High School Volume 17 Master Clans Arc Part 1. That's what I'm on right now. And then I have Mushoku Tensei Volume 15 coming on Tuesday.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it is very interesting. Very interesting. And then later this month, I started reading this one book, Orc Erokia.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that one.
Yeah, the second book comes out at the end of this month, so that's going to be an interesting one. And then probably next month, in May or June, I'm probably going to start picking up the So I'm a Spider, So What? And start reading the light novel for that one. I'm intrigued enough after rewatching the anime again that I want to start reading that one. So there's more money for me. And one thing I actually heard about Shield Hero from this one chick that I watched giving anime updates. She actually said that at the end of Shield Hero, how he's at that, how he got that land that the squirrel chick used to live at. Apparently, that part of the storyline per the light novels technically hasn't happened in that time frame yet. That one little bit that he gets her, that he asks the queen for her home, for Raftalia's homeland, so he could be the like governor of it. Apparently that doesn't happen for like another 3 or 4 books. So this chick actually made a very good inference. It's like, how is this going to change the timeline? Because technically speaking, that's not supposed to have happened yet. So how does that change things that are to come for this next season? Oh, and apparently the next season's only going to be like 12 episodes. Oh, no, 13 episodes.
That's kind of short.
Yeah, I really don't like that when they do like 24 episode seasons and then the next one they do, only 12, because they did the same thing with a regular. It was a 24 episode or 26 episode first season, and then they switched it over to like a 12 or 13 for the second season. But at that point, I think the first season had about 3 arcs to it, and the second season was just the visitor arc by itself.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I really ain't got much for anime. I mean, I got some stuff about like some wrestling I saw last night, but that's about it.
Okay, well, At that point, let's just skip over to Star Wars news. I let you in on some Star Wars tidbits last night. Tim, you ready to talk about this yet?
Go for it.
Okay, well we're still on the huge ban the witch freight train. Ban the witch. Get rid of Kathleen Kennedy. She needs to go. Well, apparently she is still trying to hold on to a lot of things. She wants to get rid of Rosario Dawson, who is currently playing Ahsoka in the live action Adoration. And apparently it's because she does not really Rosario Dawson does not really take any advice or any comments from her and her people. Rosario Dawson does not like Kathleen Kennedy. At this point, Rosario Dawson, I guess, feels like, no, I don't work for you. I work for Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. I am not here with you. I'm here with them. And honestly, that's perfectly fine. I mean, even Pedro Pascal. I didn't tell you about this one, Tim. So Pedro Pascal, the Mandalorian, apparently he's been having some issues with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni because he wants to take his helmet off. He doesn't even want to be wearing his helmet the entire time. He wants to give his face more time, more airtime.
Has he even taken his helmet off once? Oh yeah, he did in the first season, didn't he?
Yeah, he's taken his helmet off maybe like 2 or 3 times entirely, but still, it's one of those things where Hollywood encroaching too much on fandom. We're seeing that happening with Halo. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, they are about the fandom. Legit, they are about the fandom. They're trying to bring legends back into reality. They're trying their hardest to work it into it.
And that's fine with me, dude.
Yeah, but it's like Pedro Pascal is his headbutting now with Kathleen Kennedy because Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are just not agreeing with him to take his helmet off, really, because it's not about giving him FaceTime. It's about the story of the Mandalorian, of the true Mandalorian. He's not supposed to take his helmet off. In the first KOTOR game, that was the reality of the Mandalorians. They did not take their helmets off. They were completely ironclad in their armor, all times. That was them. That was that. That was that warrior mentality they had.
Not necessarily. They did take their armor off around loved ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, but obviously, he's not with loved ones.
But
He's roaming the galaxy as a bounty hunter.
they didn't always stay in their armor, not all the time. Like, I mean, you gotta look at it this way. Like, if
But at that point, then you're going to the creed of the sect that he joined.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, look at the Neo Crusaders. The Neo Crusaders, yeah, a lot of them still wear their armor, but some of them, after the Mandalorian Wars, ditched their armor. You know what I mean? I mean, Ordo,
And
Canderous
that's
Ordo
why
was
you
one of them.
you turn around in the sect that you were a part of. That was their creed.
Yeah, their creed is you don't take your fucking helmet off.
Yeah, so as long as he's part of that creed, he has to keep it on.
Yeah, but didn't he just leave it this past, or actually in the book of Boba Fett, didn't he just leave it?
What?
His fucking, his clan, or whatever the fuck you want to call it?
No, they partially ousted him because he removed his helmet in front of others. But more than likely, the third season is going to be him going to Mandalore, the planet Mandalore, and doing that whole ritual to regain his honor. Probably what season 3 is going to be kind of about.
Man, I don't care anymore.
I mean, that's the whole reason why you had that Mandalorian 2.5 season during Book of Boba Fett. It was those 2 episodes were just to set up season 3, which entirely you didn't need it. You didn't need to do that.
No, not really. But anywho's, I mean, I feel like we've talked about getting rid of this witch for past 2 or 3 weeks. Is there anything else newish that we could talk about, or no?
Um, well, apparently Steven Spielberg has gotten on the bandwagon of getting rid of the origin of the new trilogy.
I can support that 100%.
Yep, apparently Steven Spielberg, good friends with George Lucas. Even he's like, Kathleen Kennedy, you fucked up this magical realm of Star Wars. And she's all for herself at this point. And everybody knows it. She is just trying to push into making her own little bubble inside of Star Wars. And basically everybody just wants to get rid of her. Even the CEO of Disney wants to get rid of her.
Again, I can get behind that 110%.
Well, I mean, I guess I could push forward. I got a little bit more Halo, Halo
I
stuff for you,
haven't even
Tim.
watched it, so don't even talk about it right now. I haven't watched this past week's episode, so let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it until after I see it.
Well, sadly, not much happened.
Okay, good. Then
But
that's it.
apparently, it has been greenlit for a season 2 somehow.
That's it. I'm done with the world. Goodbye. Bye bye.
Yes, that is right. For some reason, this Halo TV series, which only has had 2 episodes air so far, has been renewed for a second season, apparently. Even though the episodes are $10 million an episode, supposedly. And Rotten Tomatoes, basically, it has given it a not so good rating. I mean, the people basically just above 50. So at that point, it's like, uh, just show